Jingle bells, jingle bells. Ah, Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. Yes, it's Thursday. It's Christmas Eve tonight. Tomorrow's Christmas. I expect Santa Claus to bring me a couple of presents. I think I've been good this year. I never got in any trouble, never got in any fights. No, never got caught. I mean, no. Oh, jeez. See, making a video. You know, I was thinking about making a shout out, shout outs, right? But I came to a conclusion that if I did that, this video would be an hour long. So, I just wanted to shout out the inn over in Wales. Bobby Gass, Lisa, Mike, so many people, too numerous to mention, but you know who you are. And I thank you for watching all my videos. Either they are movie videos that have to do about movies, or they have to do about playing records, 45s, or me telling stories. I make all kinds of videos on here. So, but anyway, thanks very much, everybody, for watching my videos and making comments. I do hope you all have a lovely Christmas and a very happy New Year. I don't know when I'm going to be making another video. I might make a video on what I got for Christmas, because people have already asked me that, to do a video about whatever I get for Christmas. So maybe I'll do that one. But yeah, that might be in, I don't know, 2 or 3 days. But I'm here today, right now, to talk about movies I watched this week. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. Oh, I always got an itchy nose. Get out the book. You know the book? Yeah. Because if you don't have a book, talk about movies, you forget everything. Or you mumble jumble and all that stuff. So, movies I watched this week, let's get started. I watched Ford versus Ferrari, right? Watched that on Movie Channel here, Crave TV in Toronto. And it stars Christian Bale and Matt Damon. Yes, it's Ford wanted to get together with Ferrari and merge and stuff, and Ferrari said no. So Ford decides to build a race car, right, to win, right, in the races and stuff. But they had to get a hold of Matt Damon's character, and Christian Bale, he's like a driver for cars and stuff. I thought it was a very well done movie. I can't tell you too much about it, as always. I don't want to spoil it. So, that will happen a lot as I talk about movies. I tell you about movies, but I really try not to spoil them. You know what I'm saying? So, then I watched this movie here. Yes. A Beautiful Day. A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Yes. Tom Hanks. It's a good story. You think it would be... It is about, but it's also a story about another man, right? So I gave that a 8, right? So that's very good. I liked it. I thought it was a very well done movie. I'm trying to make these short. I should have cleared my throat. Now here's another one. Bonded by Blood. Now, that's an English movie made over in England, right? So it has to do about drugs. People are getting drugs, bringing in drugs by the boat, speedboats and stuff, and selling it on the market. And, one set of guys decide to kill another set of guys. It's kind of based on a true story. What do I know, right? I don't know. And the thing about this movie, I hardly understood a goddamn word they said, okay? Like, I don't know what they said. Most of the time, I have no idea what they said. So, if you're if you're in England sitting in the show theater, blah, 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 right? You can understand what these blokes say. Me? No. I mean, no, sorry. But it's all right. It's not bad. I gave it a 6. I won't be watching it again. I don't think. Anyway, I doubt it. But anyway, it's in my collection. It's been in it for years. So some of these movies I've had them for years and I never watched them. I pull them out of the box. Okay, what else? Oh, I watched The Christmas Carol from 1938. Right? You all know that one, right? Reginald Owen and Jean Lockhart and June Lockhart. And she makes her screen debut in this one as a young daughter, right? Yeah, she's the daughter. So everybody knows this one. I gave it a 7. Christmas Carol. And there's another one I watched on TCM. It's a movie called Invisible Stripes, 1939, right? Now, George Raft, William Holden, and Humphrey Bogart's in this. And George Raft, he's in jail. He's getting out of prison. He did his time. He's out. He tries to protect his brother, which is his younger brother, William Holden. William Holden starts getting hooked up with Humphrey Bogart, and George Raft don't like it, and there's trouble, stuff like that. So I gave it a 6. It wasn't like it was okay, right? But I've seen it before, so 6 for Invisible Stripes, 1939. Upside Down. But this one too. Everybody knows this one. Jingle All the Way. About a dumb dad. How many dumb dads are out there? There's a lot of dumb dads out there, right? Right, his kid wants what is that? One of those toys. Those superhero toys that fly through the air and all that, whatever he's called. Anyway, he's dumb. He doesn't get it. Now it's Christmas Eve and he has to go find this toy. But it's funny. It is funny. What did I give it? Jingle All the Way. Jeez, I didn't give it anything. Boy. Well, I give it a 7 because it's a good movie. You can watch it again next year. There's no problem. So I'll even write that down in my book now. I give it a 7. It's okay. It's all right. Nothing wrong with it. There, see, I wrote it. 7 on that one. All right, that's Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Paul Hartman. All right, so I watched that. Now here's a short little story. I watched the video here on YouTube. What's his name? Oh yeah, I'm embarrassed. I forget his name. But he showed a clip of talked about a movie called Come to the Stable. Right, it's on YouTube. What's his name? See, I'm not prepared again. Anyway, I went, oh, that sounds interesting and all that. I wouldn't mind seeing that. So what happens? A day or two later, it shows up on TCM, right? So I got to watch it, and it stars Loretta Young and Celeste Holm, right? And Elsa Lanchester. Yeah, she's in it. She's pretty good in it. Doing Elsa Lanchester. I like Elsa Lanchester. So she's in it, and it's about 2 nuns come from a French convent who travel to New England intent on building a children's hospital, and they recruit a bunch of people in the neighborhood, right, to help them out and stuff like that. So it's a very interesting movie. I really liked it. And what did I do? I went on Amazon. Don't swear, Bob. It's Christmas Eve. I went on Amazon, right, and I looked it up, and I don't know. Sometimes, why is it a lot of movies I want to buy? Whatever you're looking. It's Amazon. You go there, and you know what? It disappointed me. I don't know how much money this movie's like. I don't know, $40 or $50, and you gotta buy it from another friggin' source, and that happens a lot to me, you know. I just can't go on Amazon and go, yeah, I want to buy that movie, you know. I figure this movie's, you know, I don't know, $10 or $15, you know, because I'm cheap. I don't want to spend 30 or 40 or $50 on a movie, but I'll probably never own this movie. So I recorded it. So I got it on my recorded stuff, but I really liked this movie. I thought it was well done. Loretta Young and Celeste Holm are fantastic in it. And Nelson Lanchester does a wonderful job in it also. Overall and above, it's a very good movie. And I gave it 8. An 8 out of 10 for Come to the Stable. And now this one here, right here, see, The Hanging Tree. Now, if you notice some of these movies I show you, like this, you see, it's on a DVD. Now, a lot of these ones I show you, I have a lot of these, so I do. Now, a lot of these I either taped, recorded onto a DVD from TCM, or even years ago, the Movie Channel, which I don't think you can do that anymore. And a lot of these movies are taped from VHS movies that I own, right? I recorded VHS movies onto DVD. I didn't just throw my VHS movies down the dumpster or anything. 80% of them, yeah, around there, I recorded on these. I ain't throwing VHS movies out. Like I said, I had to downsize, so I downsized by recording VHS movies on the DVDs. So a lot of these movies I did have, so this is on a recorded DVD, just in case you're wondering. But anyway, yeah, The Hanging Tree. An interesting movie. It's a Western. Starring Gary Cooper and Walter Matthau, right? He's a doctor. Kind of a funny doctor, but he's a doctor and he wears a gun. And he also gambles. And he's in this mining place where they're mining for gold, right? You know, they got the things up and down the water and everybody's panhandling and gold and stuff. So he sets up a house. He buys a house from this guy, sets up his place, and the doctor's in town. There's more to it, as always, than what I'm telling you. Anyway, there's a part in the movie where the stagecoach is rumbling by. And this guy, you know, whoever this bad guy was, shot this guy and killed him. And his daughter's still in, you know, in the coach, I should say. Anyways, the coach rambles on, breaks up, falls apart, and she gets thrown out. And they look for her. Anyway, they find her, and she's she's burnt from the sun, right? She has a concussion, and she's blind, right? Mostly, you know, from the sun, right? So anyway, the doctor, they find out that they bring her back to the doctor's hut, you know, cabin, whatever. He takes care of her, gets her better and stuff. And then the movie kind of progresses from there, right? So it's it's a very well done movie. Like another movie I really can't get into too much because it will spoil it for you. But The Hanging Tree with Gary Cooper from 1959, which I watched, no, I didn't watch. What am I saying? I have it. The Hanging Tree. It gets, what did I give it? An 8, because I like it. All right, what else did I watch? All right, I watched Zulu. Now this is the same thing. This is a recorded version of Zulu I recorded years ago, right, from VHS. See, VHS, right? I put it on a DVD. So this takes place in 1879 over in South Africa, right? There's a little place where the soldiers are, starring Michael Caine. Excuse me. Yeah, and Stanley Baker. But they find out that the British, you know, army, some of the army, gets wiped out by the Zulus, and the Zulus are coming their way. Now, there's another movie, 1979, I think it's called Zulu Dawn, which shows you what actually happened before they end up going to Warwick's Drift to wipe out Michael Caine and what's his name? Stanley Baker. Yeah. So this is all right. I just find some movies kind of what's the word? So you got 4,000, say for 4,000, doesn't really matter. The Zulus, right? And they're attacking these guys, and the Zulus have swords, okay? You know, like spears, I should say, not swords, spears. And the gentlemen, the English army have rifles. So those type of movies always kind of bother me, like westerns, like the army, like the Indians have bows and arrows, and the soldiers have rifles. All those kind of movies, in a strange way, kind of bother me. So, but sometimes sometimes you're on the side of the Zulus. It may seem strange, but I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But anyway, the Zulus attack these guys. There's about 140 of them or something. And the Zulus are attacking them, and they got rifles. And I saw this at the show. Now, when I was younger, I never had, too many, what's that word? Points of view. I just yelled and screamed for the good guys, whatever that implies. But Zulu, yeah, with Michael Caine. Was this Michael Caine's first movie or second movie? Of course, this is 1964 or so. Anyway, I gave it, what did I give it? I gave it an 8. Yeah, I gave it an 8. It starts off a little slow, but as it picks up steam, right, and things happen, the action and stuff in it is very well done. Although there's a few parts in it where people die, it seems a little, I don't know, far-fetched or unbelievable. But anyway, 8 out of 10 for Zulu. I got an itchy eye. All right. What else? Oh, The Switch. The Switch. Yeah, The Switch, starring Jennifer Aniston and Jason Bateman. Two friends. They've known each other for years. She decides that she wants to have a baby, and she wants to get some guy to donate sperm. You know, they do that. They donate sperm. She has a baby. The thing is, they're at a party, the donation party night, and Jason Bateman character gets fucking loaded, pissed, right? Oh, there I swore, I shouldn't have done that. He gets loaded, he's in the bathroom, he sees the sperm, he gets drunked up, and he spills it down the sink. So he puts his sperm in it, and 7 years later, right? She went away for 7 years. I'm getting ahead of myself. She moved away. So 7 years later, 7 years? Maybe 5 years. Who gives, who cares? But, so she comes back. And when she comes back, the kid, right, almost looks like Jason Bateman, and he has his manners and things that he does. You know what I mean? So you're looking at a miniature Jason Bateman, but it's fun. It's a fun movie. It's a laugh. It has a few laughs in it, I must admit. So what did I give it? Oh, I gave it a 7. Now, I'm not in any hurry to watch this movie again, but it's okay. So it's a good story. It's fun. Has a few laughs. 7 out of 10 for The Switch. And we all know this one. Yes. White Christmas. Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye. Yeah. Say that. Everybody knows this movie, right? Second World War. They go with, go help their general, right? Put on a big party and a big show, and everybody's dancing and singing. It's a great old time, right? Wearing red dresses, and it's a fun movie. Just one I watch mostly every year. There might be a couple of years I missed or something because I ended up watching something else. But 1954's White Christmas, I gave it. What did I give it? I didn't even rate it. What do you rate White Christmas? It's got to be at least a 7, eh? What do you think? 7? Got to be at least a 7. All right. What else? Oh, this one here, right here. Mechanic, Resurrection. How many Mechanic movies was it just this one? Mechanic, Resurrection. I'm not sure. Well, this is fun. This is a lot of good action in this, man. Fights, machine guns, shit getting blown up, fights, machine guns, people getting killed, stupid people, dumb people are getting killed because they're stupid. Gangsters hire henchmen, right, for the millionaire guys, or the billionaire guys. They must hire a lot of stupid guys, right? You're going to die in this movie. Doesn't matter, give me the money. But anyway, a lot of action. It was fun. What did I give it? I gave it a 7. 7. I like Jason Statham. Yeah, I like him. And Jessica Alba. Ooh, baby. She looks nice in a friggin' bikini, people. Yeah, this one. Yeah, some guy, millionaire guy, right? Rich bastard, right? Wants to hire this guy, right? To kill people. You gotta want to kill these 3 guys for me. No, I don't do that anymore, man. I'm retired. No, you gotta kill these 3 guys for me. Because if you don't kill them for me, finds out later on that he's gonna kill his girlfriend, which happens now to be who? Jessica Alba. So anyway, yeah, even the guys that a billionaire hires, most of them, like I said, are stupid. There's a lot of movies like that, right? The henchmen, the bad guys, the muscle guys, the guys that supposed to know what they're doing. They're all stupid, right? Because they all get shot and killed, or they look over the boat and he shoots them in the head. Stupid shit like that. But anyway, besides that, it's a good movie. Lots of action. I like it. And I ain't gonna tell you the ending of it. But a lot of people die in this one. Gotta be 60, 70 people. Mostly guys, because they're stupid. Alright, so that's Mechanic, Resurrection. Yeah, 2016. What did I give it? 7. Alright, what else? This one, Light Out, or Lights Out, or whatever it's called. Gabriel Bateman and Teresa Palmer and the little girl from, what was it, CSI or something? I forget now. Anyway, this one, it's okay to leave the light on, but once you turn the lights off and it's in the dark, it gets you. This Diane or whatever her name is comes out of the darkness and grabs you, right? Slashes you with these big long nails and shit. Yeah. And you keep instead of having the lights on in your house, this lady, right, has all her lights shut off because you can talk to her. But the kids catch on, right? Her daughter leaves. And the young son, right, he's going, there's something strange about mommy. Yeah, she talks to people. And he leaves his light on. She tries to shut the light off, but when he switches the light off on, he sees this creature, this thing in the dark. It's a creepy freaking movie. Made me jump a couple times. Yeah, I'm sitting on the couch and all of a sudden, oh, Jesus, crackers, crikey, man. Anyway, cough it up, Bob. You don't need it. Yeah, hopefully I Light Out. Yeah. What did I give it? What did I give it? I gave it a 7 just because. All right, what else have I watched? Don't worry, I'm almost done, people. I know you're getting tired of me. The Family Stone. Diane Keaton. I love Diane Keaton. I've always watched Diane Keaton movies. Although she dresses the same in every movie. Who else was it? Oh, Rachel Adams. Yeah, all right. Well, of course, other people and stuff like that, right? Yeah, all the kids end up, going back home Christmas, right? They all go back to mom and dad's house. The whole lot of them. I think there's 5 of them or something like that. But I think that's the oldest son. He brings his girlfriend, and she's a tight ass, right? She's one of those tight ass girls, and she thinks nobody likes her, and yeah. So but there's more to this movie than I'm telling you, right? There's another, storyline in this movie, but I can't tell you that because let's spoil the movie for you. But so she's there, and she's a tight ass, and they're trying to, but they don't like her, not that they don't like her, but she's tight ass, right? And that's what's her name, Jessica, what's her name? Jessica, what's her name? Parker Stevenson or whatever her name is. Yeah, but this is it's a good movie. I liked it, so that's, I'll probably watch it again. I gave it a 7. So, I think that's it. Is that it, Bob? Yeah, that's it, yeah. Although I watched a movie today. What's her name? What's the movie? Last Christmas? Emilia Clarke, Game of Thrones. She was in it. I heard a lot of stories about this movie. Whatever. It's not a very good movie. A lot of people don't like it. And so I watched it this morning just for, it's on TV. It came on and it was like, so I'm sitting there watching it, drinking my coffee. I watched the whole movie and I thought to myself, this movie's all right. I didn't find anything wrong with this movie. Right? So anyway, that gets rated next week, I guess, when I do stuff. So yeah, so when Santa Claus comes and he brings me presents, I'll get on there and make a video. Probably of whatever I got for Christmas, whatever that may be. So I'll do that. But like I said earlier in the beginning of this, I just want to thank everyone, all my subscribers, and everybody that made a comment. And comments are always nice, we all know that. Everybody knows comments are nice. But even if you don't make a comment, you just watch the video, I thank you very much. Although, I got, I don't know, what have I got, 183 subscribers, which is fine. If I get 184, that's fine too. But to the people that watch my videos now, I say Merry Christmas. And I do hope Santa Claus is good to everyone. And I want everyone to stay safe. Now, I'll tell you what I'm doing for Christmas. I'm going upstairs to my daughter's place. She's my, what is it, bubble, I guess. She lives upstairs, I live down here. So I'm going to go to her place tonight. We're going to have lobster. And I'll be with my other daughter, because I got 2 daughters. And I'll be with Dave and Kelly and Dave and my daughter. I think my grandson might be there, but that's it, so, I'll have Christmas Eve up there, drink some rum. And then tomorrow, which is Christmas Day, I'll be up there having turkey dinner and opening up my Christmas presents and being with my daughters. So that's what I'm doing. So I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas. I'll talk to you next week, maybe, I think. Anyway, stay safe, people. It's a rough fucking world out there. Yeah. Very bad. Anyway, have the Christmas cheer. Have a shot of whiskey. And that's it. Like my tree?